Today is an historic day at the Rancho Mirage Public Library, and for the city, certainly. This is April 10th, 2017. This is the day construction begins on the city's brand new observatory here on the library campus. My name is David Bryant, I'm the library director, and we have Mark Sambito, the city's director of public works, and Mayor Ted Weill with us today. Mayor Weill, this must be an exciting day for you as well. What a year you've had.
Well, thanks, David. It is an exciting day. It's exciting for me, and it's exciting for the entire city of Rancho Mirage. This is an additional amenity that will be provided for our residents as well as the entire Coachella Valley. The amount of interest in the observatory is overwhelming. I related earlier today that as recently as this morning, I was stopped by an individual who asked where we stood, when the observatory will be available. He is a member of an astronomy group here in the valley and just can't wait for it to get started. We are excited, the residents are excited, and it's on its way.
And Mark, this is a great day for you, and you were here early this morning, very early, getting this revved up and going.
That's correct, David. We were on site before 7 this morning, meeting with the contractors. They too are just as excited as we are to get this underway. It's such a unique facility that everyone wants to be a part of it, as the mayor had just mentioned. So we're very excited. The contractors are ready to go, and as you can see from the video, that they're out there already starting the grading operation.
Music to our ears, Mark. When we hear that big front loader, well, first of all, people like me would like to drive it, but we're not necessarily capable. But when we see that earth being moved, we know we're underway with this great project at a public library. Most unusual, most unusual.
You know, we had quite a year, and Mark, I will say this, that you have had your hands full with the amphitheater and that basically opening the dog park, now the observatory coming on stream. You've been involved with a lot of wonderful projects during the time that you've been here. And David, to be in directing a world-class library, and literally world-class, I commend both of you. My hat, and in this case, my hard hat, is off to both of you.
We'd like to tell our audience a little bit about what we have in mind on the library side for this observatory. So many uses, but in a nutshell, this library stands for lifelong learning. The adults who come in here each day, we know students come in after school with assignments, and that's great. That's what we're here for as well. But when grown-ups come in the morning, lunch hour, whatever time, we help them with research. They're here to learn, and we hope that every time they visit this great library, they're learning something more. They're developing a greater depth of knowledge. What this observatory will allow us to do is a whole new level of science programming, and there's so much interest in astronomy, as our mayor said earlier. So we couldn't be more excited about this. Mark, a timeline on this, or?
Well, definitely, David. We have broken ground today, as you said, the 10th of April, and we are anticipating a grand opening in early 2018.
Fantastic.
So it's about a 9-month project, and that's exactly what we're hoping it'll come in at.
And Mayor, this must be kind of an exclamation point for you.
Yes, David, it is. It's been a fabulous year. As I recited, a number of openings, a number of things have happened. It just so happens they came to fruition on my watch, but they had started a number of years ago. The exciting part is that when you talk to people that come here, they've been told in the past, if you don't play tennis or you don't play golf, there's nothing to do here in the Coachella Valley. Well, we know differently. You could literally spend every day here at the library. There is always something going on. And with the amenities that I've just finished reciting, you could be here constantly enjoying yourself. That's the great thing that we have, and the observatory just adds one more fabulous, exciting amenity to the list.
Fantastic. So we'll keep you posted, viewers on RMTV. We'll show you some drone footage. We'll show you some street level footage. We'll keep you posted on this project, but every time you come to the library, you'll see a bit of movement. And we, by the way, are filming it every 15 minutes, Mark. Is that it?
That's
couple
correct.
of frames. So at the end of this, I always go back to my childhood and the Walt Disney Tulips opening, and we call it pixelation now, but I guess it's time lapse. We're doing time lapse photography of this construction project. It's going to be fantastic when we're done. From a chunk of ground to a finished observatory with a telescope that's bigger than Palomar had when Palomar opened. So, an exciting day for us. Thanks so much for watching. And thank you both for being part of this. Such a part of it. A lead role, and what a narrow year. Thank you both.
Thank you, David.